Well, hello, juniors. I just wanted to show you really quickly in this video how to use our ebsco host. So if you go to ebsco host and then you type in the password that I've given you, I'm not going to put it in this video, and click sign in. All right, really cool. You get to select a resource. So from here, I always like to search with EBSCOhost. I think it's the easiest to use, but if you want to check out Explora, go ahead and do that as well. I can show you Explora real quick. So there's a bunch of stuff here. Current issues might be a way for you guys to search because that's what we're using. So you can try that, or you can just go into search with EBSCOhost. Okay, so there are a bunch of databases for you to pick from, and you can read through them to see if they would have something that would kind of fit the search that you're using for your paper. So History Reference Center, we're not writing a history paper, but the Library Reference Center is a good one. MAS Ultra School Edition, because you can see the primary source documents. Let's see, key magazines, biographies, reference books. Maybe not that one, but I'll unclick it. We'll see. Scroll down. Health source. A lot of you are writing about health issues, so that might be a good one. Newspaper source has all the newspaper articles that you might need. Now, these are a lot, so you might want to search one at a time, but then read through this one. This one has also periodicals, biographies, public opinion polls, blah, 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 government information. You might want to use topic search. But let's just say you finish reading, you can if you like Eric, okay, click that. Get down to the bottom, read through all of these. I'm just going through it quickly. And then click continue. So now you have your search. So let's say that I was searching global warming. Global warming comes up really quickly. It's probably a common search. But then look at the amount of text that I have. Let's see if I can scroll this over. Okay. So the results that I have are quite a few. So if you look at the top, 31,000 results. So this might not quite be specific enough for my search, so I can always add to it global warming effects, and you can see, and polar bears. Let's say I was researching polar bears. Now I have 496 results. That's a little more manageable. If you look, we have some things with PDF full text, so you can click that, open up a full article. So this is something that, might be good to read. I can go back. You have the HTML full text of these articles, so that's always good. Yeah, so there's lots of stuff. Let's say I like this one, picky, 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 HTML full text. Let's say I click that way. Okay. One of the things I want you to look at over here, when we cite it, you can export it to something, you can save it, you can email it, print it, add it to your Google Drive. So there's lots of ways that you can save this document. But if you do click cite, it will give you the correct citation for your document. We do want to change, we don't use, oh, not it. We use MLA, so I have to find the spot where we can change it to MLA. Oh, I just scroll down, Harvard MLA. So there's my MLA citation for using this particular article. So search through here. You need to find at least 3 articles today that will support your research. So once you find those, like I said, save them to your Google Drive, email them to yourself, save it to your computer, whatever you can use to get them where you can access them again, because we're going to need to use them for our project that's coming up after this. So today's assignment is really only to do the research. And then after that, you move on and we will do the next part. So if you have questions with EBSCOhost, go ahead and email me or text me on Remind. But if you want to use something else, you can do a Google search, but make sure that you are finding articles that are credible. So a Wikipedia page is not credible. Someone's blog is not credible. A random teacher's website is not credible. So make sure you're finding something that is really, based on someone that used facts and research to write this article. If you find something and you're not sure, then save it and share it with me through Google Drive, and I can let you know if that's something that I think would work. Okay, good luck. Let me know how you do.